clawing, like you said. You know, coach is going to come up with something. They're going to stay in this game till the end. It's nice to see.
It is. We've had a great time here at Bellevue College. High atop the court is where we are perched.
In the rafters.
In the rafters, in the attic here at Bellevue College.
I didn't even know they had space up here, Scott.
I didn't either. I think they cut out a window for us.
Yeah, they may have.
I'm almost getting wet.
We're close to having all the kids memorized.
We almost know the names of these players. Tonight's game is brought to you by Mongo's Restaurant. Go to www.eatatmongos.com and see the incredible cuisine that they offer. Chicken, salmon, steak sandwiches, incredible burgers.
Clearview, Washington, Scott, just off Highway 9.
Unbelievable. Tell Shannon and Chris Cuneo, the proprietors of that fine establishment, that the gentleman from STSPN crew sent you. And they'll just laugh at you and smile and give you some great eats.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
Thank you to Mongo's. Their continuing support here of high school sports. Fenner.
Fenner short, hard off the iron.
Here comes Mountain View.
Oh.
Another turnover, back to prep. Fenner looking to go high. Instead, he goes to Brewy, and it's offensive charge on Mitch Brewy. They were filling the lanes like the carpool at rush hour.
Yeah, number 11, Ryan Johnson, he was standing there all day.
Second on Brewy. It was...
Boy, that towel down there is getting a workout.
It's going eastbound on 90 right there.
The towel down at the other end still folded up. Oh, wait, there's two sets of towels down there. Okay. But, man, that's getting a workout. That's going to be one dirty, stinky towel.
It is. The floor. Getting there. There's Brewy with deny. Gets it up top to Clough. Clough to Phillips. Now Clough. Who's going to shoot it? Fenner, you want it?
Nobody wants
Thought about it. 22 left.
will shoot it. Come on.
Take it back out top.
They'll just pass it around, and then they'll hit Brewy inside, right?
Exactly. Brewy chilling now. Shot clock down
Brewy
to 9.
Up high post.
Phillips.
No, Kanedeck from
Kanedeck. Good.
54-28, 6:53.
All he does is threes.
He's a specialist. That was an excellent little shot. Nice little baby hook. Zach Peterson.
It was. Zach Torsen. Nice little running right-hander there. Brewy sealing him off down low.
Yeah, he had Johnson there. They just wouldn't give him the ball.
Kanedeck now. Goes, nice dish inside, a torpedo to Brewy. Lays it up easy off the glass. 19 points for Mitch Brewy. Good save there by McCauley. Back to Torsen. Torsen double team, nothing doing.
He couldn't get it through after they doubled him.
Phillips to Fenner. Fenner fakes like he's going to pass, then he takes it baseline. Draws the foul.
He was really looking for somebody to pass to, but nobody was cutting. Everybody was going to watch and see what he did.
Just under 6 left to go here. 56-30. Seattle Prep from the beginning went up 7-0 in the opening seconds, and they haven't looked back since.
That's what happens sometimes when you got a kid like Fenner on your team. You give him the ball and you go, okay, everybody watch. He's going to do something really cool. And everybody forgets to cut.
Fenner now from the free throw line. Left elbow extended.
He's got a real pretty shot.
Mark it in the book.
58-30, 5:45 left in the ball game.
Fenner and Brewy going back and forth for the scoring lead tonight. Fenner with 20 now. Mountain View trying to get the most out of it. Dre up top in the blue. Drives left. DeChesney from deep.
Nice.
Dribbles out.
Oh, you just can't break the seal on that.
Clough. No good off the front rim.
DeChesney off and running.
Here we come.
1 on 3.
Doesn't like his numbers. Dre off the mark. Run and gun now. Close going to slow it up. 5:04 left, 58-30. Just a good little workout here on a Friday night in Bellevue. Oh!
With the runner traveling. That's what the sheriff says.
Clough tried to get jiggy with it down the lane.
Prep doing a real good job of rotating players in and out so they don't get too tired. Mountain View not quite doing the same. Boys look like they're dragging out there a little bit.
He needs to leave that kind of move to Fenner. Honestly, I mean, he went, shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, he can pull it off.
Chesney!
No dice.
Almost looked like a buzzer beater.
Well,
no buzzer.
If he had time to set up and shoot a shot, he'd probably make it. But he's shooting off balance, and he's gliding sideways, and Fenner's just a little too fast for him, and he's got to do things to offset that, and that's probably throwing his shot off.
Shane McCauley, nice work on the offensive boards. Draws a foul, and it's Mountain View's ball. Fenner now goes to the right-hander, to Chesney.
He drives left and lays it up with the right.
Nice little drive into the paint. Chesney, a good-looking ball player. Martin now, pick your poison.
6'1" junior DeChesney. Be back next year.
Uh-oh. Three ball, his first miss of the evening by Kanedeck.
Kanedeck misfired?
He did. He's got 9 points, all of them three balls.
Sit him down, coach.
Great behind the back look pass by Martin. Now Phillips.
Bang.
Oh, it's not fair.
The kids are money.
60-32 now, 3:48 left in the ball game.
Offensive foul somewhere.
Looks like on Seattle.
Number 13,
Prep.
Rico Boulevard checking in. 6-foot guard, senior.
Well, we saw this in the earlier game. Vancouver had to travel a lot farther than Glacier Peak, but tough to run into a buzzsaw like Seattle Prep, top team in the state.
Yeah, it's going to be a long ride home.
Ooh, Martin.
Sign
him up for Dancing with the Stars. Did you see the footwork?
All I saw was two cheeks hit the ground, Scott.
The sophomore. The balance.
Wasn't it the lack of balance?
Yeah, but he had two guys.
He had at least three.
Leaning on his grill.
Yeah.
It's 6'8". The air is thin up there, John.
Oh, I know. Well, let me tell you, where we're sitting, the air is thin.
So Boulevard talking to another Sangara for Mountain View, whispering some defensive secrets to him as he checks in the ball game, is Big Martin at the line.
No, they're just saying, let's run, let's unload, right? Kids are just getting in now. They're going to push the ball and launch some threes, I imagine.
Shooting misses the front of that one. Seattle Prep with 5 team fouls. Mountain View with 4. Martin, a high arc. Nothing but the nylon.
That wasn't high, Scott. That was exactly as it's supposed to be. That was a beautiful looking shot.
7 points for the young Martin. Mountain View now trying to get something.
Nothing doing there.
Turnover taken away by said sophomore Mr. Martin.
Martin's just a good-looking ball player.
He really
with
is.
that height and the way he moves, he moves like a kid that's 6'2". But you're putting him down low on the post. He can jump, can run, got excellent footwork, strong. He's just going to be stronger, right? He's just going to put more meat on.
Another player in for Seattle Prep, number 50, Hudson. Pierre Hudson. Got to check that.
Hudson, I saw him warming up. He's no slouch.
No. He's a big kid as well. Martin, a little wraparound dish to try to get his buddy Hudson in the game. Pierce Hudson.
Oh,
Martin denied.
Almost with the putback dunk there.
Went up top, the fella did.
Yeah, he's got both hands, one on either side of the rim, trying to just hold that ball in the middle of the cylinder.
61-32 if you're just checking in. 2:30 left in this one.
He was, though, successful at not hitting his head on the rim.
That's true.
Yeah.
Deep three ball by Boulevard.
61-35.
Where have they been keeping Boulevard?
He was rested. He's fresh legs.
He is. Well, STSPN.com, I don't believe will be covering the next game of this regional, which will be a dandy, a rematch for Seattle Prep against Rainier Beach. I'd like to be courtside for that.
We won't be covering it, but we might want to go watch.
That's true. Now under 2 minutes to go, 61-35.
It'd be difficult for the people sitting around us, though, because we'd be talking just like this the entire time.
Probably would. Give me a roster.
We can't help ourselves.
Give me a headset and a roster. Let's do this thing.
We don't want to get back on the bus yet.
No, we don't. We don't want the want the off season. The STSPN Tim Boyle pleasure cruiser.
Next time we have a long trip like this, he needs to bring his bus.
Todd Elvig, our executive producer, chiming in as Seattle Prep gives Big Martin, number 25, a very well-deserved hand.
61-35, 134 left in the game.
Boulevard tries his second three ball to no avail. Mountain View will get the ball underneath the basket.
All the Prep starters are on the bench right now.
Add to the turnover totals as Seattle Prep fans now get to their feet and watch their boys continue on in their quest for another state championship. There's Big Hudson. Doe down to...
They're working the clock.
Hicks back out to Clough. 1 minute left now. 5 on the shot clock.
Oh,
nice!
Short. Oh, everything was good until the finish.
Clough couldn't quite get it. Nice hanging lefty there.
And he fouls. Upset, so he came down the other end and fouled.
Seattle Prep fans now going through their cheers. Well, John, it has been an absolute blast here.
Little Kanedeck's checking in.
Oh, Little Kanedeck, all right. There he is.
Got the brothers in.
Little baby Mark Kanedeck. I wonder if he can shoot the three like his brother.
Watch, he's probably better than his brother. He's just paying his dues right now in the Seattle Prep program.
Hits that one. Can't see that. 13, Boulevard. Seattle Prep 1 for 3 in 3 points. Just 1 3-pointer, excuse me. Still shooting 55%, 34% from the field for Mountain View. Obviously,
Kanedeck will bring the ball up.
Can't do it. Walsh also getting some playing time. Number 3 in the paint. Looks to pass. 37 seconds left.
Kane, oh, he should have shot it.
Price nails it. 3-ball.
27 seconds left.
64-37. Brady Price, the junior, 6'1", gets into the 3-fest. And right back with a nice score is Sangara for Mountain View.
12 seconds. Kanedeck up top with the ball. Going to give it to his little brother. He'll pop one.
No good.
Misses.
Air ball.
4.
And that should do it. Seattle Prep going to move on to play the Rainier Beach Vikings. They win here tonight 64-39. It has been an absolute pleasure, an honor, and a privilege for STSPN.com's inaugural high school basketball season coverage and with playoff bonus action. John McCain, it had been great to work with you. Great job all season, and it's been super fun watching high school basketball.
Oh, it's been an absolute blast. I couldn't have thought of a better way to spend my winter than stuck in the gym watching fabulous basketball and getting to talk about it the entire time.
Ron Henthorn, our statistician. Unfortunately, we didn't get a microphone for him tonight, but he did a great job doing color, filling in during the season. Again, does great work for football. Our executive producer, Todd Elvig. I'm Scott Oshman. For everybody here on our crew, I think that's going to do us for tonight. Signing off from a live streaming video of high school sports. Stay tuned to stsps.com. And as always, this has been the Snohomish Times Sports Network. Good night, everybody.
Good night.